Hi, it's Savannah Ogwin from Savannah Land 2. Today I'm sharing a start-to-finish card using some Reverse Confetti stamps and dies, as well as their January color challenge. Now these colors really spoke to me as a masculine color combo, and so today I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and create a clean and simple masculine Valentine's Day card. Now this card doesn't have a real design. I'm making it up as I go. And you might notice that I have a couple more technical difficulties. I promise that soon I will get everything straightened out, but let's get started. So I'm folding over my card base, and I'm deciding how big I want it, and I cut it down to about 4 by 4.5, and now I'm cutting just some regular old cardstock. I just wanted a little bit of that teal color on the side, and I'm going to put another piece of white cardstock on top of my card base. I believe that's where I'm going to put my design, and now I'm just going to glue everything down. I couldn't figure out what side was the front. That's what you get for working with white cardstock, I guess. And then I couldn't figure out what side was left and which side was right, but I figured it out. So I'm just lining it up and making sure it's on there right. And those are the 3 colors and different products that I would like to use for my card, all by Imagine Crafts and Sukaniko. I pulled out some vellum because I think I'm going to color some of that. But here I pull off the Whole Lot of Hearts stamp. And I think I'm going to use that as my background design, but I have to think about it. And I do this a lot in my cards. I jump around, so while I'm thinking, I'm going to color that vellum using my Memento ink. And all you do is just rub it over your vellum, and then I'm going to pull it off and put it to the side to dry, and then wipe off my craft mat. I absolutely love that craft mat. It protects my my grid mat down below, and you can see that that vellum is still drying. So now I'm going to stamp using the Whole Lot of Hearts stamp image, and I'm just lining it up and thinking about where I'd like it. I decided to tape down my card using washi tape because I didn't want it to pull up as I was releasing the stamp image. And so I'm going to test it again, see if that's where I'd like it, and I'm going to ink it up using some Dewdrops ink that matches the cardstock. I love this color. It's absolutely amazing. And that was actually a perfect transfer of ink to paper. That was the best. So I pull over my vellum, and I notice it's still wet, so I heat set it using my heat gun, and I decide that I'm going to tear off the washi tape now, and I accidentally had a problem. I tore the top left edge of the cardstock. There's no way you can repair it. And so I decided I'm just going to re-stamp it. And it actually made me quite upset. I can laugh about it now, but I was pretty upset. So I pull out my stamp again and I'm stamping it down. I'm thinking about it. And I go for it. And I don't know if you can tell, but it is not stamped correctly, so I wipe it off and I flip the paper over and I try again. I think I did this 2 more times before I actually got it correct. I don't know if it was just me being frustrated or if it was just my day for technical difficulties, but I ended up getting it correct on the last time. And I die cut my heart. I love these new dies from the Love Notes Reverse Confetti die set. And I die cut a little tag, and I think it's so cute. But now, this is one of my favorite things to do, and I cut my stamps a lot using my Tim Holtz scissors. And I wanted to show you that literally I just cut across wherever the words come together, and then I can use it in 2 separate ways, or I can use it as one. So it's not really a tip, it's just me showing you how I do it. I like to mask my stamps, but for this, I wanted to cut them apart. So I'm thinking about how I want to do this, and I'm still thinking, so I pull out a piece of paper, and I'd like it to say, I love you, I love us. So I wanted to see how it would look stamped separate, and I like it, but I had to I had to think about it more, so I got up and went over to my closet and got some gems, and I decided that I think I might use those instead of the yellow fireworks. And so now I'm going to work on something different so I don't have to think about it. And I ended up stamping I love you, I love us. And it actually turned out pretty good, so I like that. But you can tell that I am all over the place for this. Clean and simple cards are so difficult for me. But after I stamped those, it was fairly quick to finish this card. My stapler obviously doesn't work, so I pulled it out. I don't know if you can see it, but I pulled it apart and I was able to stamp further in on my card, and then I pushed them in together, the insides of the staples, and now I'm deciding if I like those gems in the center, and that's really it. It was a fairly simple card with quite a few technical difficulties. That's a regular right now in 2014 for me, but I ended up loving this card. It is so cute, and I think the colors are showed perfectly. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will try out the Reverse Confetti January Color Challenge. You might even step out of your comfort zone like I have and make a clean and simple card. Thanks so much for watching.